Ok, alors. Ah oui, donc j'avais dormi pour aller voir Bonnie and Clyde. En tout cas, il y a Bonnie, mais il n'y a pas Clyde.
Come on, let's go! Get him in there! Come on!
Amos!
Hey, miss, I got most of the horses secure and the chickens.
Well, thank you, Amos, but it's the herd I'm worried about.
I know, they're scattered all over the valley and beyond. The weather is coming in real fast.
So what do you suggest, Amos? We leave the herd out there to be scattered by the storm and ourselves left here to die without a livelihood?
Can I help?
No, miss. If the men get caught out in that storm, they're gonna die.
And if we lose our herd, we'll all die, you stupid man.
Doesn't sound like we're left with much of a choice then. Come on, Amos. Round up your men. Let's get the herd.
Dang.
Let's get going before the weather gets any worse.
Oui, bah attends-moi, Bonnie. Calme-toi.
That sky don't look good. I'm starting to think somebody up there's conspiring against me.
Ah!
Are you a religious man?
Not in any real sense. Sometimes I tell myself things happen for
Il y en a
a
un qui s'est
reason.
pris un coup de
Like
cheval
what
de
brought
ma
me
part.
here was fate come a-calling. But nobody made my path but me.
We all need to look for answers somewhere. Some in big old books, others in big old bottles of whiskey.
Si je
Believing
mettais
in
le son en
some
7
kind
points,
of
ce serait
divine
bien.
purpose ain't gonna give me my wife and kid back. Pastor's who we are,
Pas
Miss
vrai.
McFarland. There ain't no changing that. Faith is a luxury I can't afford.
We have two herds out grazing in different pastures. We'll need to merge them and bring them all back.
I think we can handle that.
The cows get real ornery in bad weather. It's more work, but I'll show you how to deal with them. We're not going to be able to hear each other in this rain. Just make sure you don't lose sight of me.
Slow up. Easy.
Drive them over to the pasture by the old oak tree. We'll
Emmenez le
merge them with the
pâturage.
other herd there.
Allez en avant, les bêtes. 11 sur 11. Ok.
This is getting nasty. It's getting harder to see anything.
Il y en a une qui est en train de se barrer là. Où tu vas, Micheline? Reviens ici, Micheline. Join the troupeau.
Whoa, whoa.
En avant, Micheline.
Come on.
Joins tes confrères et consorts. Hop, 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 où tu vas, toi? Reviens ici, Micheline. Oh, cette ambiance. Ça m'avait manqué.
Let's go.
Je vois la croix là-bas. Tous vers la croix.
Let's go.
There's boots! We have to stop them stampeding! Oh my god! They're running for the cliff!
Come. Come on. Yeah.
On se calme. Oh, il y en a, elles sont tombées, je crois. Ah ouais, il y en a, elles sont tombées.
Good work! I thought we lose them all! Now let's round up the stragglers and get out of here!
On va les rassembler. Il y en a, elles se sont barrées loin.
Don't give up now! We're nearly there! Let's get these stragglers
Ouais, elles
rounded
se
up
barraient
and
loin,
get
elles.
out the ranch.
Go. Whoa.
Tourne avec tes potes.
Yeah. Let's go. Easy.
Hurry! Gotta move that herd! I think that's all of them. Let's get it back to the ranch before this weather gets any worse.
Whoa. Hey. Slow down.
Hop hop hop, où tu vas toi? Te voir hein. Qu'est-ce qu'elles font? Où elles vont? Non non c'est tout droit mesdames hein.
What are you waiting for?
Load up now. Yeah.
Come on, Miss Partie. Don't let it get the better of you. Whoa!
On en a perdu deux. Ils sont tombés de la falaise.
The weather's getting worse. Gotta get that herd together. You saved the herd back there. You might make a decent rancher one day.
Thank you, Miss McFarland.
C'est pas incroyable. Attends, faut que j'aille où là? Ah oui, alors attends. Oui. Oh, j'ai tellement plus l'habitude, c'est terrible. Ah oui, on avait un point d'interrogation, c'était la mission qu'on avait commencé, je crois. On va aller voir Nigel. Il est bien Nigel.
Let's go.
Par contre, je crois qu'à faire le fifou, on se retrouve en bord de falaise. Qu'est-ce qu'il veut, lui? Attention, toi, hein. Qu'est-ce qu'il veut, lui? Quelle enculade! Bien sûr, madame, je vais vous aider.
So kind of you. Much obliged.
I'd go straight home if I was you.
Ouais, il y a des os et tout. Je l'avais pas vu venir, lui. Par contre, toi, t'as un petit coffre. Hein. Eh oui! Par contre, faut que je trouve une route. galère de trouver une route là, je suis pas du tout bien. Ah oui. Ah bah oui. Il y a des coups de feu.
Let's go.
Cola Springs. Ricola. N'importe quoi. Halt.
Slow up.
Il est bon le type, hein, il est bon, il est bon. Alors où j'ai mis le cadavre, il est où? Il est là? Ouais.
Come on. Right on the way.
C'est quand même plus simple. Hein. Ah mais c'est ici que je dois aller en plus. Ça tombe bien. C'est parfait. Oh mec tu... Ah! Ah merde, il me lance la mission automatiquement. Bâtard.
Excuse me. Excuse me, sir. You need help? Mister, you alive?
Fuck. God damn it. Good heavens.
Excuse me?
I said, no, I'm not okay. Do I look like I'm okay?
You look pretty good for a corpse.
Praise be.
Move up, mister. Time to get you to a doctor or an undertaker. Whichever you need once we get to town.
St. Peter, open up them pearly gates. I'm coming home.
Come on, mister. Come on.
Hurry, sir. I'm bleeding like a badly butchered hog.
You'll be fine. Just focus.
You better take the reins. I don't think I'm strong enough. I'm finished. Done for.
Just sit up straight, will you?
To Armadillo! Godspeed!
Ok, au galop. Ah, ok, il y a un temps. Oh putain. Le
What is
rush.
your name, friend?
John Marston.
Ça va.
Oh, good God! Out of the frying
Ah non,
pan
il faut
into the
le
fire.
protéger. Ok.
How many outlaws can a man encounter in one day?
You must have me mistaken with somebody else, friend.
The Pollard twins,
Je me
Lawson's
rappelle
gang.
d'une
I
mission
know who you
galère,
are.
ça se passe sur un
My
train.
God! Then come back and finish me off. Come on, don't stop! Begging you! That's it! Sound the salute! Clear the way! Is that all? Praise be! There's still hope!
What the hell happened to you?
Bandits!
Comment ça, il est blessé, mais il s'est rien passé.
Il
a pas pris de balle, hein.
I can see that.
Ah non, ça change de descente.
Une
Voisin de prévu.
Do you know who they were?
No idea. I'm not
Et
the
si tu
kind of
trouves?
man who has enemies.
You do now.
I give so much, and still they take. We live in an uncivilized and graceless world, friend. Our makers have funny sense of humor
Putain, la
sometimes.
conduite.
Still, at least I met you.
Hello,
Good Samaritan in
comment tu
wolf's
vas?
clothes. And forgive me. Pain is brave where
Non, non, c'est pas là que je vise.
I wouldn't
Non,
put
c'est
that
pas là que je
gun away
vise.
just
Le jeu,
yet,
le
sir.
jeu.
For the love of God, stick to the road.
Ah, j'essaie de rester sur la route, crétin dauphinois.
Okay, wait. I knew you'd come.
Ça va bien, ça va
But
bien.
I knew this wasn't my time. He has a greater purpose for me. There's Armadillo. Faster, John, faster.
Toujours à l'heure. Ah bah oui. Justement pour pas la faire que je me force à ce trip là.
Yep, I embrace you.
For Christ's sakes, man, you're gonna be fine.
Take
We're nearly
me
there.
into your arms.
We're here. Stay with me.
Oh, where the devil are we?
Armadillo, we made it safe. You'll be happy to know.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. You're a gentleman and a true man of honor.
Coming from you, I doubt that means much, but I appreciate the civility.
I owe you, sir. And I always pay my debts. Jesus. But if I die, I'm sorry for it. If not, I'll be your man for...
Let's get you fixed up first. Then we'll decide what you're my man for.
Revenez aujourd'hui après 12 PM. D'accord. Bon, c'est par ailleurs alors. Hein. Alors tu vas aller voir ces blessures en attendant, vous pouvez partir à la découverte de New Hostile. Ou faire d'autres missions. Aussi. Quand c'est sorti,
Since you're here, you want to make yourself useful?
moi, j'étais
Not
ado.
particularly.
J'étais attends.
Listen, son, I know you got a mission.
J'avais
Right
13
now,
ans.
I need another gun.
Why? What's happening?
I've had this problem for months with this group of bandits who are getting drunk and murdering settlers. Last night, they went to a big place up near Ridgewood.
They burnt the place down, killed the men, burning most of them alive, and raped the women. Women folk then got their throats slit. One of them
13.
survived and walked in here this morning.
10.
Anyway, we got a posse gathering up near Ridgewood. Will you ride with us?
All right.
Thank you, John Marston. It's gonna be a bloody job.
I don't think I know any other kind, sir.
Et j'avais 13 ans quand c'est sorti. Et j'y avais joué vite fait. J'avais joué 2 missions et après j'ai plus touché parce que je détestais ce jeu. J'y rejoué en 2018. Donc j'avais 21 ans. quand je l'ai vraiment fait le jeu. Un petit coup. C'est surtout que je comprenais rien et que les jeux, je m'en foutais de l'histoire.
I did.
Avant, quand
For a
je
man
jouais,
who
je
claims to
passais
have
toutes les
found a remedy
cinématiques.
to all ailments, he was in pretty bad shape.
His tonic has helped a great many people. It's a medical breakthrough from the East, the result of years of research.
If only it could cure him of his diarrhea of the mouth.
I wouldn't
À
be
l'époque,
so
je jouais quoi,
dismissive of
FIFA?
science if I was you. Times is changing fast.
He's no more a scientist than I am a
Ah
priest.
bon, on l'était tous à
But
cet
people can
âge.
spend their hard-earned money however they please.
He's certainly a character, that West Dickens.
I can't understand a goddamn word he said.
Hey, Marshal, see those vultures?
Might just be a dead critter. Marson, take a look. Eli, you too.
Examiner les environs. Il y a de la fumée déjà, hein, en tant que Sherlock. Ah oui, d'ailleurs, faut que je prenne le Sherlock Holmes en promo sur PS5 là.
Ain't no survivors here, Marshal.
Il est en promo sur PS5 le jeu
Man,
Sherlock,
this
il a
don't
l'air
look
trop
too
bien.
good.
Somebody was so busy killing people they
Ceinture
went and dropped
écarlate.
their
Ah.
gun.
Carabine Winchester. Ah, celle-là elle est bien.
Let's go.
Trouver les bandits.
We'll head for Ridgewood Farm. See if they know anything.
What kind of man does that?
A bunch of weak
Chevalier
men.
qui se déplace
A
tout
pack
seul.
of cowards is the most dangerous kind.
Some men is just born plain evil.
I think it's this land that makes the men, as much as the other way around. Men are born, and then they're formed. At least that's how I see it.
Who could have done such a thing?
Any number of people, especially now the word's out we're cleaning up the county.
Between Walton's boys and the rustlers, we've been spilling a lot of blood.
Poor vultures, this don't look so good.
God
Il y a un
damn
autre
it.
feu.
Come on, let's take a look.
Putain, c'est le Canada ici ou quoi? Il est à combien sur Play? Red Dead? Il est à 50.
Their trail leads to Ridgewood Farm. Come on, let's hurry.
Sons of bitches.
Ouais, 50. Pour un jeu PS3. hein. 50. C'est le même. C'est exactement le même. Juste un petit peu de texture améliorée, mais c'est pas visible.
Slow down.
Can't see a soul anywhere. This ain't
On est
right. Let's search the area.
être fan de Red Dead, mais 50 € pour un jeu que j'ai déjà, non. C'est long.
Shed's clear, Marshal.
Quand il sera offert sur le PS Plus, ouais, je... On a. Mais jamais de la vie je l'achèterai.
No one here.
Ouais, près de là. Je me rappelle plus du tout de ce jeu, c'est terrible. Je me rappelle pas de toutes ces missions. Le 2, je me rappelle de chaque mission, mais le 1, je n'ai aucune idée, quoi. C'est terrible.
That ain't right. No one would board up a barn like this. Come on, John. Shoot that door open.
Je me rappelle que de la fin. Oula!
Holy sweet mother of mercy.
Please, please don't shoot me. Some bandits came by and took us hostage. They're holed up in the farmhouse. Some of my family is being kept hostage inside.
This has gone far enough.
Ah,
Get
prends
into
ton
the
fusil,
house
Jon.
and smoke those sons of bitches.
Il y a les méchants. Oh putain.
You want more?
qui le patron? Hein? C'est Jean Marston. Ma gueule. Oh l'enfoiré. Il y en a un autre au fond là.
Ain't you a pretty little thing? I'm gonna enjoy this!
Break for the shed when the coast
Mec,
is
il a
clear.
fait un... il
There'll
s'est
be a
retourné
deputy waiting for you.
à la one again.
I was convinced I was dead.
I'm the goddamn law.
Hop 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 hop. Lâche
You
cette
can
femme.
make a run for the shed. Keep your head down.
They did unspeakable things to me.
Ah. Bah, c'est la triste époque du western, madame, hein, désolé. Les gens n'étaient pas des saints. Hein. En fait, j'ai l'impression que le 2 il est différent du... Non, le 1 est différent du 2. Parce que le 2 se passe avant. Et il prend son temps pour raconter l'histoire. Hein. Tandis que celui-là... T'es avec John, on te lâche dans la nature. Et on te fait plein de missions avec plein de nouveaux personnages. Je trouve que le rythme il va beaucoup plus vite. Et t'es pas perdu, mais tu fais des trucs et tu sais pas trop pourquoi en fait. Pour l'instant, hein, parce qu'après ça se précise. Mais... Pour l'instant, on fait plein de missions, mais on n'a pas trop de but quoi. J'ai l'impression que j'ai un truc.
But then some robbers started chasing him down like wild dogs. I thought you were supposed to protect us, Marshal. You folk ain't men. You ain't nothing. You're just some man on a government payroll taking money that the rest of us have to pay for with our lives. Yeah. What is wrong with this country?
Not up, men. The man that kills the boss of that bunch gets $50.
It ain't about the money, Marshal. These are people's lives. People's homes!
Man up, boy! We gotta get after those bandits!
Cancel, Jean.
Follow me!
Ouais, mais... Alors ça, par contre, ça... Avec des... Comment il m'a dégagé le PNJ, là? Il m'a roulé dessus.
Think they might be headed for Fort Mercer, Marshal? What? Williamson's men? Maybe. Oh, this sure looks like their handiwork.
Makes sense if they took this road.
Come on, Marshal. This might be our chance.
Ah, est-ce qu'on va capturer notre premier
What's your beef with Williamson
ancien pote?
anyways, Marston?
Let's just say he's the currency in a complicated transaction.
What the hell you talking about?
Some people I have the displeasure
Gila.
of knowing want him dead.
Why does that involve you?
We used to run in a gang together. He was once like family.
If this is how you treat your family, I'd hate to see what you do to your enemies.
That was a lifetime ago.
Is that somebody on the cliff? You just walk away now, John. I didn't kill you before, but I sure as shit will now.
Get yourself down here, Bill. You know you ain't man enough to stop me. You know I don't want to kill you, but I will.
You always did have a high opinion of yourself, John. Dutch always said you were an arrogant son of a bitch. I guess he was about right. Get him, boys! Everybody, take cover!
En fait, c'est ça le 1, on te parle d'une bande et tout, mais on savait pas, on connaissait pas l'histoire. C'est pour ça que moi j'avais du mal à rentrer dans l'histoire parce que on connaît pas. On nous parle d'une bande, mais on sait pas qui c'est. On fait le 2, on comprend ici plus loin. Ah non, il est là. Aïe, aïe.
bastards pay for what they did to those farmers.
Putain.
You should have killed me when you had the chance.
Hey, look what I got here. There's something that you're still breathing. Come here, boy. Come on, Bessie. Give. Oh.
Norman Deek. Nice to see you again, buddy. Thanks for your help, John. Norman here is going to help us get to Bill. Ain't you, Norman?
Thank you, Mr. Dick. Mighty kind.
Fuck you!
Hog time. Let's get him to jail.
Attendez, il y a du loot là, vous êtes sérieux? Avec tous les corps qu'on a là. Et salut Sunday, comment tu vas? Ça va bien, Titorup va bien. Allez, Jon. Ça chill dans le désert, bah ouais. Hein. On refait les classiques. D'ailleurs, en parlant de classique, hier j'ai regardé un stream RP sur GTA V. Ils ont supprimé toute la map de GTA V et ils l'ont remplacée par la map de GTA 4. Entièrement. C'est-à-dire que tu joues avec le gameplay de GTA 5 sur la map de GTA 4 et les textures sont en HD. Rockstar, pourquoi vous demandez pas aux modeurs de faire les remakes remaster? Parce que c'est propre, hein. C'est parfait. Hein. Qu'est-ce que c'est? Qui fait ça? Pourquoi? Qu'est-ce que... Hop, 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 hop. Je suis pas votre mère, hein. Ne me tire pas, moi. Hein. Ils sont des terres. Ah, mais c'est super propre. Hein. Et on l'aura jamais, ça, à part de Rockstar, un remake de GTA 4. Alors, ce qu'il faut faire, c'est modder soi-même. Hein. T'as déjà eu le taf avec les devs de Five. Ouais, bah, c'est peut-être pour ça en fait. J'ai de l'espoir. En disant qu'ils prennent de l'aide des modeurs pour faire mieux sur les anciens jeux, mais j'y crois pas. Mais... Juste un portage. Ouais, bah, si ça fait que ça maintenant. C'est du gâchis un peu, moi. Hein? Qu'est-ce qui se passe le cheval là? C'est vrai qu'il y a un coffre. Mais moi Rockstar, vous n'aurez pas mon argent. Parce que j'ai beau être fan de Red Dead, je ne suis pas un pigeon. Je ne mets pas 50 € pour avoir des textures achetées sur un jeu de 2010, hein. Eh non. La pigeonnade, c'est pas ici. Oui, voilà, ça c'est sûr. Ils sont pas sains, quoi. Ah, ils sont à fond sur GTA 6. Quitte à ne pas faire certains projets projet ou à les faire avec médiocrité. Voilà. Il est vraiment sublime graphiquement. Et c'est du pot. T'es sur quelle Xbox? La Xbox One. Je suis sur la version 360. Ah, si je fais ça, hop. Menu de Xbox 360. Ah ouais, la basique. La base. Pour 0 €. J'aime bien.
Mister, she's gone.
Who is?
My wife, she's gone. She went out picking mushrooms in the hills near Hanging Rock and they got her. The stories are true.
What'd the police do about it?
Oh, about as much as you'd expect. Made me fill out a form. Beryl ain't strong, but she's a good girl.
I'll see what I can do.
Ouais, je crois que sur la version qu'ils ont sortie aujourd'hui, il n'y a pas ce flou sur certains trucs là. Il y a ce blur un petit peu là sur certaines textures, hein. Je crois qu'elle y est plus maintenant. Ouais, c'est assez flou sur ça. Ouais, voilà, sur ce poteau là, je crois que maintenant c'est un peu plus net. Je crois que c'est juste ça qu'ils ont amélioré. Plus trop ce flou. Mais bon, c'est vraiment que des détails. Pour enlever les jetons, c'est vrai ça. Bah ouais. 2023. J'aime bien cette époque. Après le principal entre guillemets problème, parce que c'est pas un problème, c'est la jouabilité qui a vieilli. Diriger le cheval et tout, c'est de l'époque. C'est juste ça qu'il faudra améliorer. Après le reste, ça va. Hein. Mais je l'ai pas déjà fait cette mission. Et un réseau FPS plus stable. T'étais en 720 max. Ouais. Voilà, maintenant c'est en 4K 30 FPS, je crois. Bon, les graphismes, perso, c'est pas trop ce que je recherche sur ce jeu. Certes, ce serait mieux, mais... Oula! À la version actuelle, ça me dérange pas du tout. Ah, il y a un bras. Ah! Ah ben la mission est terminée. S'il y a un bras, ça veut dire que c'est dead. C'est comme Walking, c'est dead. On va aller voir Bonnie McFarlane. Ce blonde.
Let's go.
un con, j'appuie sur le joystick pour klaxonner. Un peu trop habitué à faire le con en voiture. Ah, il y a un inconnu et détraqué là-haut. On va faire l'inconnu et détraqué. Salut inconnu et détraqué.
Well, howdy.
Excuse me, friend. Mind if I rest up at your camp a spell?
Well, it'd be my pleasure. Man needs a break from this desiccated land.
Thank you, mister. Say, what's that stick you got there?
Oh. Y'all ain't never seen a dowsing rod before, mister?
Ah,
Never
oui.
seen a man summon the water up from the bare earth? Mr.
Marston.
Ah.
No, can't say I have. It's water you're looking for. What's wrong with that lake over there?
Oh, there ain't nothing wrong with Lake Don Julio. Nothing wrong with it, but we lack the fancy irrigation equipment you folks have back east. So, man needs a wellspring on his property to ranch here.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Why, you know, just last week, I was over at old Pleasant's house. Now, I think I may have found something, but old coot that owns the place threatened to call the law down on me, so
People act funny around strange men with sticks.
they sure do. Damn fools. Bet you he don't even know how much water's running underneath his property.
You want me to tell him?
You know what? You ain't that stupid, mister. And I can tell. I'll tell you what. Why don't you go get the old man to sell us his property for a small pittance? Then I can find the source of the water, build us a proper wellspring.
Maybe I will.
Well, all right then.
Allez à Pleasant House au nord-ouest d'Armadillo. Quoi toi le piaf? Viens ici le piaf à bec. Tiens. Comme ça qu'on fait la bouffe. Non, je t'en foutrais moi des piaf à bec Pokémon. Hein? Qu'est-ce que c'est? Alerte info? Attendez, qu'est-ce qui se passe? Alerte info canicule. Mais qu'est-ce que j'en ai à foutre? Putain. 2 fois je reçois ce notif de merde. On s'en fout enfin. Contre la canicule, une solution simple. Bois un café très chaud. Attends, on va faire la mission de l'inconnu et détraqué. D'ailleurs Sandy, je sais pas si t'étais encore là jusqu'à la fin du stream de Yava, mais elle a pas battu le boss. Elle a pas réussi. Parce que je me suis endormi vers la fin. C'est terrible. Oh là là! C'est quoi ce passage là? Hein? Oula! Doucement, doucement, ça va aller. Ah mais la porte ne s'ouvre pas. Parce que... Tu vas passer hein. Ah les vieux jeux, ça me régale. bah non. Il y a des loups. Ah ouf, ah ouf. Tu l'as vu, le loup. Alors, on est à Pleasant House. Le sourcier. Oh putain. Aïe aïe aïe. Bonjour monsieur.
Howdy, friend. I didn't know anyone lived out here. Whoa!
Oh, calme-toi.
Now you can't rob the place, now can you? Now get!
Friendly old bastard, ain't you?
I don't need me no friends, friend.
We all need friends, old-timer. We die alone, but we live among men. You know, I was interested in moving out this way with my family. Would you be willing to sell me a parcel of land? We wouldn't even have to speak or nothing.
Land's too dry for farming. Bandits run all the cattle off. Why you want this land?
I guess I just like the scenery.
Well, I don't know. Maybe for $200 I could give you the deed to this land, find myself a place up in Blackwater. Although I never could stand the people down there. No, sir. It's a bargain.
Vas-y, je te l'achète.
Okay, I'll take it.
Here you go,
Quelqu'un
then, partner.
de
Good
respectueux.
luck out here.
Retournez au campement de McAllister pour lui annoncer la bonne nouvelle. Ah, bah, attends, y a pas un coffre à vider avant là? Non. Putain, mais y a rien dans cette baraque de merde. C'est une fraude. 200 $ ça? Ah, voilà. Faut retourner voir McAllister. Il est où? Ah, là-bas. What? Ah, voilà. Hein? Hop, 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 hop. Je calme, hein. Qu'est-ce que c'est? Viens ici. Foiré. Pas de témoin, hein? On est où? Attends. Qu'est-ce que je viens de voir là? Ah oui. Bien que ce soit une belle position de mort. Voilà. Amen. Armadillo. Cessez de crier, vous faites peur à Micheline. Bonjour monsieur.
Are we property owners or not? Well, howdy. You got the deed?
Yep. Here it is.
Yeah. Oh, there's blood on this deed, Marston. I didn't tell you to kill the poor old man. Here, take the money. That old bastard's got a son living up in Blackwater, so I'd be real careful not to publicize this sale too much. Unless killing entire families is a pleasure of yours, of course.
Good luck with the property, McAllister.
Yeah. Lord mercy.
Ok. Alors, next, on va aller voir Bonnie, comme on devait le faire au tout début. Parce que Bonnie, on l'aime bien. Les oiseaux dans le jeu, ils font du surplace. Ils font du surplace, les aigles. À la pine. Attention. L'incendie.
Excuse me, Mr. Marston. Have you seen my father anywhere?
No.
He went out this morning to ride the land and was supposed to be back hours ago. I don't know. The ranch hands have been out looking, but so far they found nothing.
Well, come on, let's go look for him.
Come on, let's see if we can find the old goat. Whoa! Come on,
Let's go.
hurry! Stay with me. I've got a bad feeling about this. I've got a bad feeling about this. It's not like him to be away for so long.
Don't worry, we'll find him.
He's not as young as he used to be. What if he's hurt himself?
Your father can still handle himself just fine, Miss McFarland. He's built like an oak.
You're probably right, but I can't help worrying. He's all I've got.
Don't you have any brothers or sisters, Miss McFarland?
I had 6 brothers, but 5 of them died, either from sickness or foolish choices.
And the other one?
He left for the east and never came back. Must be getting on for 10 years ago now. He's a high and mighty banker in New York, according to his last letter.
He should be here, helping you and your pa.
I don't want his help. He can live his life any way he wants. But when I see those city fellers coming in on the railway, all dressed up like a sword toe, I fear a little for his soul. He switched his saddle for a tie, and that's fine. I just never met a man in a tie I could trust. Look, I think I see someone. Yeah! Daddy, what happened?
Nothing nice. Rustlers, I guess. Maybe the Baller twins, that bunch. Now you head back to the ranch right now. Fetch the wagon.
Yes, sir.
Marston, you watch after her.
I'll do that, sir.
Come on, boy.
Par contre, je tiens à dire que la qualité sur le stream, elle est moins bonne que la qualité sur mon écran. Alors c'est mon Avermedia qui fait ça, mais c'est moins net sur le stream que sur mon écran. Ça c'est bizarre. Déjà ça manque de couleurs. Il va falloir que je règle ça sur... Je crois que c'est OBS.
Damn Russell! I've got a good mind to head over to Pike's Basin myself.
I don't think that's a good idea.
And you're no better. How many men have you killed?
Do you really want to know?
It's disgusting.
You never met the men I killed.
I heard the way you talk about that gang you were in. Like there was some twisted morality to what you did.
We all have a code. Only some of us don't realize.
The outlaw with the code? How wonderfully romantic. The reluctant murderer, the noble criminal. Look, Mr. Marston, the barn is on fire.
Elle brûle.
Come on.
This is Canada. Oh, cette musique.
Help me, will you?
There's no way in through the front.
Los caballos!
We have to find another way to get in there.
Get a move on!
John va trouver. John était un
Gotta get to the horse.
grimpé sur le haut.
This ain't working! Come on!
Regarde-le, il est fort, John Marston. Que crois-tu?
Somebody get them horses out! It's getting worse!
Yeah. Entrer dans la grange, mais par où? Ah, par là. Descendez au niveau du sol. On va prendre l'échelle.
He got the door open.
Ah!
Yeah. Easy.
You sure know how to handle yourself. Thanks, Marston.
Yes, John, thanks. Well, you saved the ranch.
If you'll excuse me, I've got chores to attend to. Hey, hold on a second over there.
Sincerely, John. Thank you.
Well, did all I could, Miss McFarland. Sorry about all the damage. That gang seems to really want you out of here.
Yeah, well, my father fought Indians. I scarcely think we're gonna be frightened by some white trash.
White trash can be pretty frightening.
Well, they don't frighten me.
Good.
John, my family owes you a great debt.
I think you got enough debt. You saved my life. All I ask of you is this. If I get back home and get my farm started back up, you'll sell me some cattle. I prefer doing business with people I know.
Of course, Mr. Marston. It'd be my pleasure. Well, you get some rest. I've got to go see how my father's bearing up.
Hey, salut Dan, comment tu vas? Merci du follow. Ah, il n'y a pas les notifs. Ah si, il y a les notifs. C'est une box, c'était ça. Comment tu vas, Dan? Par contre, la qualité du stream, je vais devoir régler ça. Aïe! Ah oui, je suis dans le truc des taureaux, c'est pas bon ça. Propriété, configurer la vidéo. Alors, parce que là, c'est compliqué. J'aimerais mettre un peu plus de luminosité si possible. Ah, mais il est à 45, c'est pour ça qu'on voit rien. 50. Ah, ça doit y faire un petit peu quand même. Mais putain. Bordel de merde. Pas vrai là, top à la vachette là. Hein. Pas régler la vidéo tranquille. Alors c'est toujours flou. Mais ça c'est le problème de l'aveur média. C'est pas de moi. Je ne sais pas pourquoi. C'est toujours un peu flou. C'est pas grave. Parce que ce qui est flou ne le sera plus. C'est faux. Ça ne veut absolument rien dire. Alors. Prochaine mission. Ici. Il est où le cheval? Non, ici, là. Ici. Et en avant. Gagant. C'est terrible. Ah, il y a un inconnu là, tiens. Ah, oula. Toi, t'es très au bord par contre, hein. Bonjour monsieur, il faut que je vous pousse, c'est ça?
Hello, John. John Marston.
Do I know you?
I hope so. I seem to know you.
I'm pretty good at remembering faces.
Are you? Do you remember Hattie McCourt's face?
Who?
She was a girl Dutch Vanderlyn shot in the head on that raid on the ferry a few years back. Same one you got shot on. Pretty girl. Until her eye was taken out by a threat attendant
c'est
and
une
her
ref.
brain was plastered over a wall.
Not really.
Then why would you remember me, friend? You've forgotten far more important people than me.
What's your game, friend?
I don't have a game, John. Listen, sometimes I just wish I'd known more about life. Wish I'd had better guidance. A friend of mine is drunk as a skunk in the saloon on Thieves' Landing. I think he's gonna be unfaithful to his dear wife. Why don't you head over there and see if you can advise him how best to proceed?
What do you think I am?
I know what you are, John. Just if you've got the time, friend.
Allez voir l'ami de l'homme mystérieux à Thieves' Landing. Ok. Mon cheval est là. On peut pas le pousser, juste. Je n'ai aucune intention malveillante envers lui, mais. Je vais juste le pousser de la falaise, quoi. C'est pas méchant, hein. Attends. Toujours moyen, hein. Allez, vole, petit canasson. Alors, il serait de bonne loi de ne jamais parler de ce qui vient de se passer. Il ne s'est rien passé. Voilà. Il s'est absolument rien passé. En fait, j'ai foncé sur le mec et ça m'a décalé pour ne pas le toucher. Ça m'a décalé, donc on peut pas faire ça. J'ai testé et j'ai perdu. Ah mais il y a un autre inconnu ici. Il y a des inconnus partout. Incroyable.
What you searching for, partner?
I've been gathering some flowers for my wife. She's waiting for me back in the cabin.
That's very sweet of you.
And we've been together 50 years now, me and my darling Annabelle. She's always loved these wild feverfew that grow around this place. You know. But she's getting on now in years, and it's hard for her to get up and about. So I wanna bring her a lovely bouquet for our anniversary.
I've seen quite a few flowers in my travels, if you'd like to help.
Oh, yeah. Listen, these old fingers ain't what they used to be. Yeah, I'd love it. Sure, bring me any pretty ones you find, huh?
Ah oui. Le cœur, 3 camomilles sauvages, 3 sauges rouges et 3, ouais. Dis donc, monsieur, ça fait pas un peu beaucoup ça? Est-ce que je vais trouver ça, moi? C'est-à-dire que les plantes, elles apparaissent pas trop ici. Il n'y a pas comme dans Red Dead 2, la vision bizarre. Il y a un homme là? On va quand même aller à notre mission là-bas. Et dès que je vois une plante, faut que je la prenne. On va faire ça comme ça. Le truc c'est qu'on ne croise pas beaucoup des plantes dans ce jeu. Il n'y en a pas beaucoup, hein. Sinon j'aurais fait le 100%, mais là... Portez conseil. Hein. Oh, Tiff Landing. M'avait manqué. Oula. Ah ouais, mais ça m'a enlevé ma mission du coup. Bah bravo le jeu. Ah bah tu m'as bien eu. Et ouais, le mec est plus là. Bon, si je dors, il va réapparaître, non? Ah mais faut que j'achète la maison d'abord. J'ai de l'argent, je peux l'acheter. C'est par là qu'on rentre. Ah, on peut pas rentrer? Ah mais non, c'est là. 100 $, ah bah vas-y. Ah oui, j'ai pas beaucoup d'argent. Bon bah c'est toujours ça de prix. Je vais faire une petite save hein, parce qu'on n'a pas très confiance. pas ça. Ah, il est là maintenant? Des fleurs pour une dame. Ah non, pas du tout. Mission pour le gars, elle apparaît pas. Ah, je me trompe tout le temps de... Si, elle est là.
Excuse me. No problem if I just get
Excuse me, mister.
Yeah, what the hell do you want?
Look, don't ask how, but I know what you're about to do. You don't want to do this.
The hell are you talking about?
You know what I'm talking about, mister. I'm just here to say I don't think you should go through with it. Your wife, she loves you.
Shit, mister. I don't know who or what you are, but I guess I'm grateful. I guess you're right. I was raised better than this.
Don't mention it. Go on now.
Eh oui. Donc ça c'est fait. Ça c'est fait. Ce qui est fait n'est pas à refaire, hein, normalement. Cheval. Micheline. Ici. Hop 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 hop. Le cheval, calme-toi. La fusée éclairante là. Alors dans le 2 ici il y a des crapauds à trouver. Et il y a des tortues alligators aussi. Si jamais. Hein. Alors faut que je trouve des plantes, des fleurs, des... Hein? Ouais mais lui je peux pas lui ramener des trucs que j'ai pas lui, non? Et ouais. Et ouais. Je croyais que c'était la zone de recherche mais ici. Pas du tout. Bon, on te donne les missions mais on te dit pas où chercher. Hein. Bon bah tant pis, on va aller faire autre chose. Hein. Ah oui, il faut que je rapporte la mission. Ah ouais, mais si je vais là-bas, ça va me mettre la mission principale et pas la secondaire. Aïe 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 aïe. Oh, tu te démerdes, toi, hein. Désolé, monsieur. C'est quand qu'on va au Mexique?
Whoa!
La pendaison de Bonnie McFarlane, hein?
All right, but it's got to be something to do with that government boy.
We'll talk to him, find out what he knows.
Fucking is. Where is she, Marston?
Who?
Who? My daughter, you fucking scum. Where's Bonnie?
I don't know. I haven't seen her since after the fire. Why?
Why? Because she hadn't been seen since yesterday afternoon. You know, I don't think I can cope. If I lose another child...
Now, Drew, nobody's lost anything yet. I'm sure she's fine.
Oh, Mr. Marshall! Mr. Marshall! Come out, wherever you are!
Who the hell's that?
Hey, buddy! That'd be your next looking mare.
Even better! Good day, Mr. McFarlane.
Get down from that horse, boy, or I'll shoot.
I wouldn't recommend that, mister. Not if Drew McFarlane wants to see his Bonnie back in one piece. Hey, Mr. McFarlane! This is a nice girl you got there.
Get out from there!
You know, part of me's got to thinking I should just marry her myself. Give her a baby and that.
What do you want?
That's better. I want Norman Deke. I want him set free. Then you'll get your daughter back, mister.
We don't do deals with outlaws, boy.
Yeah, you do. Let's not waste each other's time pretending otherwise. Oh, government themselves ain't much more than a bunch of crooks. This is the land of opportunity, mister. And I'm giving you the opportunity to get your daughter back before 15 friends of mine take out all their anger and their loneliness on her.
Where the hell is she?
Where is she, boy?
Bring Deke up to Tumbleweed in a couple hours. And don't get no funny ideas, or I will slit that horse throat myself. You boys have a pleasant afternoon. Yeah!
What do we do?
We do as he says. You and me, Marshal. Mr. McFarlane, I'll get you your daughter back. I owe her that.
Please do.
I'll teach you some respect for the law. Hurry up, boy. Let's go. Quick as you can, deputy. Make sure he's tied on good.
Stay with me, Marston.
I won't let anything happen to her, sir.
Right.
Allez.
Go get Miss McFarlane back. See, this is what happens when the Federals interfere in our affairs. Are you happy now?
No, I ain't happy at all. And I already told you, I ain't with the government.
Now you say that, John, but the only thing I know for sure is who sent you.
They made me come here. They gave me no choice. That's your federal government, Mr. Johnson.
They come down here dressed as cocky as the King of Diamonds, talking a lot of flannel about helping us, about spreading peace and civilization to the West, but they brought nothing but trouble and taxes.
I agree with you. Wolves in sheep clothing, all of them. Rob you, then make you pay to have someone investigate the crime on your behalf.
People around here have been fooled into feeling protected, when they're worse off than they were before.
The fellas I know don't care about people. All they care about is lining their pockets. Why's this sorry son of a bitch so important to them?
Norman Deke, Williamson's right-hand man. In other words, a glorified errand boy.
Wait, Marshal. I'll be back for you.
Bill's standards have slipped.
We already filled you with lead once, you ugly
Deke's the
bastard.
kind of man who's mean enough to be second in command, but too cowardly and stupid to ever be a leader.
Don't ever use that line near your deputies. You know, for his sake, they'd best not have laid a finger on Miss McFarlane. What is this place we're headed?
Tumbleweed, a lonely, god-forsaken place. Some people say it's haunted. It was quite a town back in its day. Then they built the railroad to Armadillo and went clean past Tumbleweed. And that was that. Pretty soon everybody had up and left. Now it's just thieves, smugglers, and bandits. Scum like Deke here. Oh, popular spot for lynchings, too.
Let's try to avoid that if we can, Marshal.
I just hope you're not taking advantage of the McFarlane, Marston.
They saved my life. Gave me food and bed when they had no idea who I was. I owe them more than I can ever repay.
That's just they've been through a lot. Well, they're both vulnerable, in different ways.
I wouldn't have been running in and out of a burning barn to save their horses otherwise.
I know you helped, just like you helped me. But you got your reasons for doing it.
It's no secret why I'm here, Marshal. I told you the very first time I walked into your office.
I trust you. It's just all this business with Blackwater and Williamson and the past. I don't know. Sometimes it's hard not to have doubts.
I understand. I never planned to be in the lawman business neither.
How is this mess supposed to turn out? Sending an outlaw to do the work of a lawman. That's madness.
Ain't much difference between the two, as far as I can tell.
There have to be rules, Marston. Even you must understand that.
It's easy to make up rules, but they ain't much use if people don't understand why. Like my son. If I tell him not to do something, he'll do it anyways, just to spite me. If I punish him, he resents me for it. But if I show him why it's wrong, at least he has reason not to do it again.
That's nonsense. With outlaws, we're nothing more than animals. Just look at Deke here.
Go to hell!
Man has worked hard at civilization. Your boy steps out of line, you whack him. He does it again, whack him harder.
You're a good man, Marshal, and I respect what you're trying to do. But from what I've seen since I've arrived here, the law ain't really working.
Criminals are like weeds, Marston. Quick as you stomp one out, another one sprouts up in its place. It's the nature of places. You know that as well as I do.
I'll kill all three of you myself, I swear! You think you're a man, do you? Only a coward hides behind a badge.
Yeah. Tumbleweeds across the bridge.
Easy there.
John, you'll be exchanging the prisoner for Bonnie in the middle of town. Keep your eyes open. I sincerely doubt these scum plan to play fair.
Fair my ass.
You bet. Besides, Norm here's gonna be my shield, ain't you, Norm?
It'd be my pleasure.
Marston, lead Deke into town. Make sure you keep a gun on that son of a bitch.
I'm sure it's been nice for the boys to have a whore to play with.
C'est une mission très tendue, ça, hein?
I hear those rancher girls like it in the rear. Maybe she won't want to go home. She been fucked so good. Come on now, boys. Cut me loose.
Where's Bonnie? I thought we had a deal.
Well,
Take cover!
Don't touch me now!
John, you gotta get to Bonnie before they kill her.
Menteur!
Where is she, you bastard?
Libérez Bonnie!
He ain't involved in this! Then move!
Putain, ils sont beaucoup là. Je vois rien. Faut m'aider, hein, les flics. Hein.
Bonnie, are you okay?
I'm fine now, Mr. Marston. Thank you. Thank you. What the hell took you so long, you stupid man?
Well, you weren't exactly helping me.
If you think I'm gonna lower myself by making a joke about being all tied up, you got another thing coming. Come on.
Et bah voilà. Elle est libérée la Bonnie. On va looter un petit peu. C'est bon? Il a looté. Ok.
Someone might as well have this.
Je suppose qu'on peut pas rentrer dans le puits. On peut pas faire comme The Ring, dommage. Oh la ref. Tout le monde n'aura pas cette ref. Hein. Quelle tristesse. En avant, cheval. Ah oui, alors là, il faut revenir par là, du coup. Il a dit du coup. On va terminer cette mission. Attendez, qu'est-ce que je vais voir là? D'accord, ok. Goudou goudou. Poing, poing, poing. Halt! Une plante là. Je sais pas si c'est une plante que je dois prendre, mais en tout cas elle est là. Ouais, il en faut de ça. Hein? Mais non, mais reviens. Halt! Il y a une plante là.
That's the flower.
Cheval, non, 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 reviens. Non, le cheval, reviens.
Let's go.
Halt, 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 il y a une plante là. Elles apparaissent que quelques secondes quoi. C'est chaud. Est-ce qu'on peut voir la mission qui nous demande ok. Passage rouge. Commune, ouais. 3 de chaque et rapporter le tout à la cabane de pique. Gros appétit, ok. Là, doucement, doucement.
did that happen? You okay, lady?
My husband's missing. These bastards won't do anything. But he's a good man. He don't drink nor lay with whores. And he's been missing for 3 days.
Let me guess. You went missing up in the hills?
How did you know, mister?
Just a guess. If I find him, I'll bring him back to you, but people seem to go missing up there.
Oh my God. If he's gone, then what'll I do? We ain't got much money. And I'm in the family way again.
As I said, I'll do what I can.
Partez à la recherche de l'un des survivants de Hanging Rock.
All right, sorry. Don't arrest me.
I wouldn't do that if I was you.
Alors, non, c'est pas ça. Hanging Rock. Mais c'est toujours au même endroit? Quoi? Je l'ai déjà fait ça? Je l'ai fait tout à l'heure, je suis allé là. On a trouvé un bras. Certainement dû louper quelque chose alors. Ah non mais ça m'avait marqué terminé. Bizarre, bizarre, comme c'est bizarre. Oula. Halt. Plante.
There you are.
Le truc c'est que notre cheval il apparaît pas sur la minimap. Il faut bien savoir où est-ce qu'il est parce que sinon, à part l'appeler, c'est compliqué. Ah bah il est là maintenant lui. Putain.
Oh, mister, some city fella just attacked me and broke my leg.
What?
He broke my leg. Some city fella. Guy got kind of creepy on me, and then he got violent.
When?
Just now, he ran off that way. Can't have gone too far.
If I find him, I'll bring him back this way.
Thank you, mister.
Why won't you people just leave me alone?
Où tu comptais aller toi hein? Alors.
Don't take me back to that man!
That's him! Can't you see I'm in pain?
Oh my good lord! Please get that man away from me!
Hey, fella.
You broke this poor fool's leg, mister.
This maniac tried to eat me! We've got cannibals in these here hills! Please help me!
What?
Please!
Fella's gotta eat now. Fella's got to eat.
Save me from this freak, please! Please!
On le laisse? Ah. Ah non. Ah pas ou quoi?
Just relax.
Fou lui. Reviens ici. Je ne l'ai jamais été, moi. Alors, next, eh bien, on va au W. Oh, W. Alors non, W.
Come on. Yeah. Whoa there.
And I can tell you with no uncertainty that miracle cures are no laughing matter. I bid you good day, sir. Oh, Mr. Marston, good to see you. How have you been keeping?
I'm well, Mr.
Mr. West Dickens. Nigel West Dickens of East Cheap, London, New Waverly, New York, and Armadillo, New Austin. At your service.
At my service.
At everyone's service. At the service of science, of knowledge, of life.
How are your wounds?
Much, much better. But then they would be.
Would be.
I know a cure for all ailments, Mr. Marston.
Ah, I'm sure you do. And I'm sure for just $2 an ounce, I could live forever.
Oh, but for you, sir, I do a bulk discount rate of $1.95 an ounce, as long as you buy 100 ounces or more. That's a lot of immortality.
Give it up, old man.
That's Mr. West Dickens to you, boy.
Give it up, old man.
Listen, Marston, I'm broke, but this stuff is good. It works. I need a healthy young man like you. Come along, let's ride over to my newest customer at Ridgewood, and I'll explain while we go.
Okay.
Head for Ridgewood Farm, John, and hurry. There are people there in dire need of my tonic.
I heard about you, Mr. West Dickens.
And I about you, John Marston.
Hoodwinking, weak, gullible, out of their hard-earned money.
Stay on the road! We're going to destroy the merchandise! My dear boy, it is you who is gullible, if I may be so bold, for heeding such ill-informed scuttlebutt.
You're as full of wind as a horse with the colic.
I have been blessed with the gift of language, and for that I will not apologize. But the West Dickens elixirs speak for themselves. If my tonic is such a sham, how do you explain the fine fettle in which you find me? Last time you saw me, I was knocking at death's door.
You should thank the doctor for that. I reckon you were acting it up worse than it was.
Act I can, John. A more convincing Othello there has never been. And so shall you, a fair Iago or Cassio.
I don't like the sound of this.
Showmanship, John. The flourish. Oh, get back on the road. We'll have nothing left by the time we get to Ridgewood. We are operating in a competitive marketplace. Our product must stand out. For the love of God, try to stay on the road.
And how does this involve me?
We're going to use your God-given talents to our advantage.
I'm really starting to regret this.
Stay on the road! We're going to destroy the merchandise!
Ah, c'est une collision non volontaire, mais elle y est quand même.
Once I'm set up, saunter nonchalantly into the crowd that is sure to be forming. Eventually, I will call you up to try my tonic. After extolling the virtues, I will have you perform a few feats of wonder to amaze and impress the paying public. Best you alight here, dear boy, so no one sees us arriving together.
Together.
See you shortly, and remember, showmanship.
Allez à la démonstration de West Dickens. Allez, cours, Johnny. Cours vite, hein.
Friends, hard-working souls of Chola Springs, gather round, gather round. Do you suffer from rheumatism, lumbago, acute chronic sciatic, neurologic or inflammatory pain? Well, I represent the only company that makes the genuine article that cures headaches, neuralgia, earache, toothaches, backache, swelling, sprains, sore chests, swelling of the throats, contracted cords and muscles, anxieties and ravaged nerves, stiff joints, wrenches, dislocations, cuts and bruises, and it adds vitality and vigor to the healthy man.
But can you prove it, old man?
Oh, I'm sure there's some customer here who could prove the qualities of it by taking a drink right now. You, sir, come up here. Step right up.
That's the spirit. Ladies and gentlemen, pay close attention. This poor, wretched volunteer, entirely unknown to me, will demonstrate the effects of Dr. West Dickens' own patent tonic. Be you a cowpoke or athlete, this miraculous elixir developed with the wisdom of the East keeps the muscles supple and relaxes the cords. It loosens the joints and gives a feeling of youth and vigor to the whole system. Not possible, I hear you say. Well, doubt no longer. Faith can move mountains, but I ask not for faith. I am a man of science, and today science will be vindicated. Your eyesight is greatly improved. Is that not so, friend?
If you say so.
That's right, it is. You heard him. What a good sport you are, sir. Now, gaze over yonder at that porch. If you squint, you may just be able to make out the skull that's hanging there. Go ahead, friend. Shoot that skull and demonstrate the miraculous eyesight you now possess. Remarkable! The eyesight of an eagle, granted by imbibing Dr. West Dickens' own patent tonic.
Anybody can make that shot. This man is a fraud. If your eye's so damn sharp, why don't you try shooting my hat out of the air?
My friends, our test case has been challenged to shoot a gentleman's hat out of the sky above our heads.
You can fool these people, but you ain't fooling me. Right. Let's just see how sharp you is with a moving target.
T'inquiète pas.
Get ready to shoot that hat.
Ah.
You're more crooked than us.
Have you ever seen such an eye? Behold the power of the elixir, plucked out of the sky.
Hey! Hey! What? You think you can put a hole in a man's hat and just walk away, do you? Hey, it don't work like that around here, mister. Come on! Are you a man or not?
A challenge of battle has been offered to our volunteer. Prepare for a display of Herculean brawn.
This is about to get ugly, pal.
Just look at the strength Conic has afforded him. There it is, skeptics and dissenters. Irrefutable proof. Do not let this opportunity pass you by.
Let him get away with that. Look, he's over there. Go get him.
This ends now. Watch out! He's got a gun.
Who the hell do you think you are? You ain't leaving here alive.
Ah! Ah désolé, c'est automatique. Moi on me vise avec un pistolet, je tire. Mais je vise la tête. Après, faut que je désarme.
Marvelous shot, dear boy. The kind of deadly accuracy that can only be afforded by the West Dickens elixir. Come, I have plenty for all.
You'll be fine. Get out of my way.
Hey, where are you going?
I want a bottle. Get me a bottle, please. One of them right here.
No harm in trying one bottle, I suppose.
Well, I think that went kind of well, don't you?
I'm just glad that my normal job involves either chasing after cattle or murderers. Not the likes of you, mister.
Don't be like that.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'd like to say my goodbyes, head on back to the real world.
Wait, sir. I've been thinking about your predicament, and I think I may have an idea. I've been thinking I could be your cunning Odysseus. Beware of the Greeks bearing gifts, sir. Williamson had better beware. We will make them into Trojans.
I don't rightly get you.
I want you to go and see my old friend, Seth. He can come across as a little curious, but I'm sure you two will get on. He's most often found at Coots Chapel. He's very devout.
Why see him?
Because between him and me, we can get those gates to open for you, and you can walk right in, just like in Homer's great Trojan yarn!
Ok. Elle était sympa cette mission. Elle était très sympathique. Alors, prochaine mission, bah on a que le S, hein. Ah, on a un point d'interrogation là, tiens. Ah oui, mais c'est les fleurs. Hein. Ok. Ah, j'ai très hâte d'aller au Mexique. De retrouver cette carte que j'ai totalement oubliée. Tout comme l'entièreté du jeu. C'est terrible. Ah, on ira au Mexique quand on ira chasser Javier. France. Une église. Oh la ref! Dans la ville, il y a ceux qui creusent 3 petits points. Oh la ref! Incroyable. Bien vu.
Excuse me, are you Seth?
Who are you?
I'm a friend of Mr. West Dickens. My name's Marston. John Marston.
Goodbye, John Marston. It's been a great pleasure.
I need your help, Seth. We need your help. Me and Mr. West Dickens.
Let me be frank for 1 second, partner. I hate people. It was people who got me in this mess in the first place.
What mess?
Look at me. Look, scrambling around, looking for maps, half insane. I ain't washed in 6 months. My hair falling out, my mind's going.
What happened?
What happened? My partner. He stole half my map. I never would have done that to him. Never. Look at me.
Who did this to you?
My partner. My boy, my man. Moses Ford. I don't have the facility to tell you what I would have done for that man. And what I would do to him now.
Why?
Because he stole half my goddamn map.
And what map's that, then?
The map, partner. The map that tells me where it is.
Where what is, friend?
I ain't telling you that. I ain't. Don't make me tell, partner. It's mine! It's mine! All mine!
Sure. And where's this Moses now?
He's at Benedict Point. The law got him for exhuming. Some people, they feel differently. Not Moses. Him and me are the same. The self-same.
Well, come on, Seth. Let's go see Moses, get you your map back. Then maybe you'll help me.
All right, partner. Let's go. Come on then, partner.
Yeah!
Fly! Fly!
How can you sink that low? Digging up graves and looting from the dead.
Ha, hypocrite! The whole damn lot of you. Are you saying it's better to steal from the living? They're corpses. They don't care none.
These people have been laid to rest.
You don't know nothing. I talked to them long after they'd been forgotten by every other fella. I tell them it's all right to be scared and alone. I embrace them when they're stinking and rotten.
I met some sick bastards in my time, Seth. But you're special.
Folk is cold and heartless all their lives. To me, they gets warmer when they're actually cold and heartless. Surely that makes sense to even you.
Not exactly, it don't.
Are we really living anyway? Do you exist outside my mind? Maybe we're both having the same dream, and when we wake up, we'll die.
I certainly seem to be in some kind of nightmare.
Have you looked in the cave, Seth?
It's very dark.
What'd you say?
I didn't say nothing.
I just heard you say something.
You're a crazy man. You should get that head looked at.
Seth, I need someone who can get a wagon inside Fort Mercer. I was told you could help me, but I'm not sure you even know what day it is.
I don't. I can't even tell you what year it is.
I knew this was a waste of time.
So, you want to go after Bill Williamson, do you?
You know Bill?
Oh, yes. I met Williamson and Deke, all them boys. Sometimes they call me on when they get some special job needs doing. I got a reputation as a man who do things most other fellers won't.
Now, that I can believe.
I reckon you can get in there, no bother. Assuming you help me find this map, that is.
What's so important about this map?
Nothing much. Just unimaginable riches and such like. A spark of hope that lit a raging fire I can't put out.
I thought as much. Another treasure hunter losing everything in the search for nothing.
Oh, I lost it all, partner. My wife, my children, my business. Good riddance to them all. I don't eat, I don't sleep, I don't wash, and I don't care.
I know. I can smell you from here.
It used to be about the money, but now, I don't know who I am no more. I see myself, but it's like I'm looking at somebody else. Only it's me, you know? Whoa! All right, this is it. Let's stop here a moment and come up with a plan. As far as I know, Moses is being held in that shack. There's a couple of deputies keeping guard outside. Can you distract him so I can sneak in for a quick parlay with that son of a bitch?
I'm sure I can think of something.
Oh putain, il y a toujours le bug. Il y a toujours le bug. Incroyable.
Lead them away from the shack and out of sight. Somewhere out past that hill.
C'est normal, hein. Ne vous inquiétez pas. J'ai très hâte de voir si le portage a toujours ce bug ou pas.
This is one god-awful assignment. Are you looking for trouble, mister?
Yeah! Come on, come on!
C'est-à-dire que le cheval n'a aucune endurance aussi. Ah, il a aucune endurance ton cheval, quoi. Il avance. Ah! On va devoir les buter, hein. J'ai pas le choix, parce que là... Putain, mais... Vire-toi des rochers, des trucs, là. Ce cheval a zéro endurance, c'est de la merde.
Good job getting rid of them clowns. Now keep an eye out in case they come back. Moses? Oh, Moses! You got a visitor!
Oh my God, Seth. They arrested me. It weren't my fault. Ah! Get the hell away from me!
Get that slippery bastard! I need him alive, though!
Who the hell are you?
Bah reviens ici, crétin. Moses! Ah ouais, toi t'es un génie, John, hein, par contre. Hein.
What's this got to do with you?
Eh, cheval, attends-moi, putain, mais c'est pas vrai ça. Qu'il est bête. Mais, mais, oh qu'il est nul. Oh mon dieu, qu'il est nul. C'est pas vrai.
Let me go! I'm begging you! Whatever he told you, it's a lie. What's he paying you? I'll give you double. We'll split it between us, just me and you. You must be stupid trusting that crazy bastard. Did you think I wouldn't find you, Moses?
Moses, you son of a bitch! Where's my damn map?
Damn you, Seth! Damn you, Seth! You've always been a twisty little freak. I ain't telling you shit. Ah!
Then I'm gonna cut you up piece by piece. Till you find your tongue.
Friend, this man's gone crazy in the sun. I suggest you take my advice and start talking.
Shut up, Marston! I want to cut into a bona fide man's flesh. Ain't never cut into a live one before.
Oddfellows Rest. It's in Oddfellows Rest. Get away from me once and for all.
Well, ain't that a damn shame? I was starting to enjoy myself. I think you gone pissed yourself, Moses.
Those deputies went and put a bounty on your head. Best we clear it now. Don't need the law on our backs. I don't have no money, but I got me a pardon letter. Here, take it. You earned it for helping me with the Moses. Come on, we can pay it off in the telegraph office. Come on, ain't no time to be wasting.
Hello there.
Go on, then. You can clear it up the desk.
Found near Gaptooth Breach. Them treasure hunters be dangerous.
Hurry up!
This letter should clear my bounty, right?
Master, I hope you stay out of trouble now.
So, mister, thanks for your help.
Don't worry yourself with thanks, Seth. Just help me when I come asking.
No problem, mister.
On va se faire une petite dernière mission et après je m'arrêterai là. On en est à combien là de l'histoire? À 19%. Qu'est-ce qui s'est passé? Bonjour monsieur. Hello my friend.
My, take a look at you. Will you take a look at you? You look like you've seen trouble, mister. Enough for 100 men.
Trouble has a way of finding me, mister.
Do I like the sound of that? Do I ever like the sound of that? Trouble with a capital T. That's just capital.
Whatever you say.
Cold, tough, but with a heart of gold. The cowboy sings his lonely song like a dog whose bone is made of wood.
Excuse me?
Oh, nothing. I was just writing my next piece. I've been sent out here to provide a little frontier joie de vivre for the ladies back east.
I don't understand a word you're saying, mister.
Yeah, my ma felt the same way. And now she wrote me out of her will, and there's no hope for any of us. Jimmy Saint, sir, at your disposal. But please don't dispose of me just yet.
What are you doing out here, Jimmy?
Capturing the spirit of the West for a monthly back east. You know, I'm sending them my oh-so-witty and oh-so-pertinent missives and gaining myself a little prize in the bargain. So it's action I'm after, and action I'm gonna find, too. Wild men, cheap women, you know, guns, that sort of thing.
Well, you have fun.
Fun? I'm gonna have the time of my life, sport. I tell you, mister, the time of my little old life.
Article, un drôle de type ajouté au journal. Oh, d'accord. Ok.